Stationeers, and actually bring up Spotify
Mm.
and do a quick bio break. All right, starting stream.
Why? Just be like, oh, geez, why'd you take so long?
And resetting that. Knock.
Oh. Shipped.
Share chat. I find it funny that it's, and my rockets, because I'm like, I have the deep miners set up, so I don't know why the thing's telling me about deep miners. Alrighty. I did message Vardy. I don't know if he'll respond or not.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. Now who else we should message? Probably won't be.
Nah, Magic's already sleeping.
Oh. I still messaged him that we're up. Okay. Trying to remember what I was working on.
Well, you're doing stuff with advanced furnace, you're doing stuff with power.
Okay. So we got that power going. Let's turn on this. No one I'm particularly interested in, so let's shut it back down.
Or, well, I should actually top off on food and water.
This is massive. And we still need to clean up a bit of this runway. But.
Alright.
And even though it will be a pain, I think we should put this here. Yeah, because that way we accidentally break, if it crashes and messes us up, it won't destroy the base. So, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I was helping a new player earlier today. They had been playing for like 4 hours and still weren't quite getting it. And I'm like, yeah, the tutorial's stuck here. Let me help you. But then Xbox showcase came on and everybody got distracted. It's like, okay.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. There it is. There we go. There's a few things that are interesting, like the Clockwork game. When it first started showing the Clockwork Revolution, everybody was like, is that a new Fable game? And then they have an Indiana Jones game. Those were the two I saw. I didn't watch the whole showcase. I got maybe 20 minutes in and I'm like, I'm going to go play Asuka.
No, so really early in the morning, okay.
Yeah, it was one of those, after I had breakfast, I walked in and I'm like, I don't know what I'm feeling. And I turned on Twitch and...
Right. I think I have enough radiators. Do you need some?
How big of are the radiators?
Medium.
Medium? Yeah, I can use some of them.
Okay.
Because the cryogenic would...
Or below?
Right now, I'm above.
Okay.
But I will be coming down for that, because... Have you seen the cryogenic?
Or, wait. There you go. What was the cryogenic one cold now, or?
Oh yeah, we've kept it cold.
Well, is that the one?
But I have like 7 radiators on it.
Oh, okay.
But the tiny radiators. And actually, no, it's hot, quite hot. Oh wait, let me double check, because that's Kelvin, not Celsius. Yeah, it's nice. Negative 159. We have frames here, or do I have to go up and get frames? Nope, we got frames here.
I think you're gonna have to make more steel.
Really? 500 wasn't enough? Check the floor.
I mean, like, the...
Or did you use all 500?
The steel sheet printer is low.
Check a lot of the printers, because I made like 1,200 steel.
Oh. Okay.
Go. Yeah, you made a lot of radiators.
I got 7 on me as well.
Did you accidentally leave it running?
No, I
Or did you?
I started it last night, like right before going into bed and you closing the world, and I figured it took longer to print, but apparently not. Yes, I know outwards it's very limited, but oh, this tank is almost it's gonna be empty actually. Jeez. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna need more nitrogen. Yet again.
Oops.
Wait. Make absolutely certain. Yep.
Okay. Oh, the cryogenic should have no problem venting heat now.
Nice. Do.
I mean, right now it's only venting out about 15 millijoules, but that's because everything's already at the temperature it's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
But we have two medium radiators, 6 small radiators. This is crazy. All right.
Mm.
But yeah, when I taught the brand new person the shortcut G, she's like, "Oh my god, I love that shortcut." I'm like, "Yep."
That's really nice. How far did they get?
They had their solar panel put in, and they were building the airlock.
Okay.
They hadn't even built their printers yet.
Mm.
I taught them that they had a jetpack. They were very new.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Did I turn off that filter?
Did we use up all the iron?
Maybe? Or
sitting in a stack.
Okay. Yeah, because it's always the last one.
Alright, you said you could get the Sterling engine up and running today?
I should be able to. Oh, it's a storm.
That's good and bad.
Bad how? Don't have you disconnected all the batteries or something?
It puts a dent into what I was going to do.
Oh, you were hoping that the batteries would be low so you can move them around or something?
No. I was planning on doing something on the surface.
Ah.
But I can technically still do it.
Yeah, I just have to fight against it.
No, I'm not going to because I can't see. And I need to pick the spot first.
Hmm.
We're gonna watch the power go up though.
So what's all on that priority line?
What do you mean?
Well, you got that APC unit going back into more batteries part in the power room. Isn't that how you make it higher priority? So what's drawn power from those 4 batteries, or I believe it's 4?
No, I took 2 of them away. Originally, I was just trying to get it to go all into those 4 batteries, but then I'm like, no, and now it's just more solar storage.
Ah, okay.
I just haven't bothered to recolor them yet.
Okay.
Okay. And it looks like storm's over.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, we didn't get much power.
I'm still seeing wind or storm.
Oh yeah, no, storm's still going. Why was the power going down?
Did a cable break? For some strange reason.
Well, time to investigate. Oh, I think I know what might happen, which is even worse than a cable breaking. We had this problem last time. Alright, I'm seeing 14 and 14.
Jeez.
That doesn't seem right.
One more nitrogen-filled portable portable tank, Mark II, and all the nitrogen up on top would be gone. Storm doesn't damage portable tank, right?
Depends on the portable tank.
Mark II.
I don't think it affects Mark II.
Okay.
Alright, those are all connected. But why is it not... Okay. Just throw this. And wire clippers.
Cycle.
Yeah, I think our data line, our cable got messed up. Because it was only showing 14, and it's like, that should be like 80.
Oh, man.
Come in here and look if that should. Oh, it's got to be connected before it's in the power.
I did the same
Yep,
fucking thing. Jetpack in the nitrogen room.
Yeah, we just had a faulty, a bugged cable, because now it's showing proper power. I would almost recommend you change out your jetpack for a backpack. There we go, that's what we expect.
I'm just gonna take out the jetpack canister.
That also works. Where do we put the spray paint?
Floor 9 backpack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's basically the only place I know where it is. Hmm.
Pop you out and good. Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Did you make a new green yet?
A green?
Yes, because you said something about we ran out of green.
Yeah, I did. There was an empty green on the floor. That's where I just put it. I could have recycled it, but like it's like 1 iron. Oh, what's that up there? Is that a rocket? You working on a rocket already?
Yeah. And why not? There. You have white on. Yep. You're white.
Hmm.
Now instead of just holding the chip, I'm now holding an actual tablet, which takes the same amount of space.
Hmm.
I made tablets for each of the cartridges I carry. Well, minus one. I have a configuration cartridge.
Okay.
And of course, you just zip right past me.
I don't know why. I pressed once. And that would have been floor 14.
I'm just gonna do this little merge dragon thing. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
That's
Hmm.
what I was waiting for.
Actually... Oh, hello.
Hello.
Type utility. Insulated. Wait, no. It would have to be the uninsulated one. Some iron. Oh. How many fuselage do you need?
3. Actually, we use a lot, but 3 is what I was going for.
It takes
But-
a long time to print. Okay.
Yep. We can stop that. And no fuselage will be wasted because those will be for the next rocket.
Yeah. I can't quite remember if it's 1 or 2. It's 1.
Oops.
Oh.
Man, my character's been Butterfingers lately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when I try to move something into my hand, he drops it.
So I do this.
Alright, there's that, and... that will be where the tower is. Well, the one tower.
Oh yeah, like that. So use the labeler to say 18 megapascal.
Good.
Or, well, I shouldn't have it actually right there.
Alright, so we're going to put the computer right
So like that.
there.
And this, and this. Okay. Now I need another smart canister. Or 2. Oh, hello. Oh. Smart copper, steel, silicon. Um, hmm. Hmm.
Looks like it's that.
You have to paint backpack up there?
Yep.
Hmm.
There.
Yeah, I got enough nitrogen down here that I could make a canister filler for nitrogen for the jetpack. Oh, I should probably see if the portable tank up on top in that magic's gas room is done filling.
People coil. Oh. Be wise. Cable coil.
Not quite.
Plastic sheet. That's the deal. Okay. Alright, do they have to? Okay, so they do have to touch.
Eh.
Angle grinder. Do we have plastic sheet?
Probably not. I don't have any on me.
Okay. Don't think I like that.
Decrease, no, increase.
Or I get too carried away. I think it'll be enough of a difference that it'll be worth it.
Oh. Well, we got carbon dioxide ice
Oh, that's not good. Depending.
inside of a tank pipeline.
Yeah, that's not.
It's 0.003 moles.
There. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Placement blocked because of the wall panel. Hmm. So there should be a flat wall. Yep. I don't think I need more than 30. Oh, wait, no. It's up on top. Hmm. Oh. Okay, those. Oh, those. No, I don't need to do that one. Okay. Crowbar.
Alright.
Jeez, creative, what the fuck are you doing? You keep on using the jetpack.
Alright. So we're gonna have this guy come out over here. I can go down. That can go there. And that can go there.
So I should be able to? Yes, I can.
Crowbar. Turn it on. Put power in it. Alrighty.
Which one is it? The convection or
Convections per atmosphere.
convection for atmosphere? Okay.
Convection for atmosphere. Radiant. What's it called?
Just radiator, medium radiator, or convection radiator.
Yeah, the convection is for atmosphere. The non-convection is for vacuum.
Okay.
If it looks like it's got a bunch of itty bitty metal slits, that's the convection. If it looks like it has broad flat panels, that's the radiant.
Yeah, I know it shows arrows for direction of travel, but it doesn't do that. It just goes back and forth. So I'll probably have to move the light. Cause yeah, these radiators are just gonna block out a bunch of it. I'm actually gonna need a wrench.
Yeah, I'm putting in an actual rocket tower to watch and control the rockets from.
Okay.
And I have controllable windows, so you can actually have it shutter in case, like, oh no, the rocket's coming down! You can slam the window shut.
Nice. Or should I? Maybe I should have actually had it done the different way. No. Then I have to build more walls.
We're gonna need a lot more heavy cables.
Hmm. Would 4 be enough?
We need. Would 4 be enough? What?
Medium radiators, convection for the room.
For The Sterling? Probably.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of depends on what you're going for. I think I got up to like 8 on the moon base, but that's because I was trying to transfer it to a hot zone. So I needed to be fairly good at getting the heat out of that room. And my system was totally passive. You're going active.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a bunch of copper and a bunch of gold because we are out of heavy cable.
Oof.
I'm assuming you don't have any, because I know at one point you said you had several stacks.
I'm down to my last stack.
That's fine.
Suppose you need quite a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to reset the windows. And it did not reset the windows. There we go. That's kind of the one I want, so. I mean, we got plenty of oxide. That's the one I'm looking for. I'm making a nice huge helping of gold because, again, we need gold and copper to make the pipe. Okay, I was worried it wasn't going to heat up. Alright. Alright. Let that go. Now wait a moment for it to do its thing. So my friend learned today that you can make characters romance each other in Baldur's Gate 3. She's like, I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh, the reason I know is because the corners of the internet I walk made a big deal about the tieflings and how they're extra horny.
Mm.
It's the only reason I know.
Mm.
Come on, cables, print faster. I know, because you could do the same in the previous game. It's kind of like a staple.
Mm.
Well, you know, like, let's take example. My niece presents as asexual, so she wouldn't even think to do something like that. Although I take that back, because my niece would go one of two directions.
Oh, hey, CBM. Really? Huh.
Yeah, that is interesting.
Show up. It didn't even show up in the activity feed either. Hmm.
There, you got rated today instead.
Yeah. Who knows?
Twitch is weird sometimes. Earlier today, it was showing the viewer count as 5, but the shared viewer count as 1. And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense.
Hmm. Well, let's see. Is it one person into 5 pieces? Eh.
He's basically doing the, well, it makes sense if you do this, and it's a thing that you can't actually.
Let's see. I think I remember it being this, right?
Chiquita! Come here, girl.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Kept on using my jetpack and it being, or it had a little bit of oxygen and carbon dioxide in it, so tainted my nice pure nitrogen room. And so now I got a filter going on the other side of this wall here.
Okay, well, that's burning. Let's just go see if we got more copper to smelt. And gold, for that matter.
Let's see. Cycle the airlock.
All the empty ones are up ahead. So let's go get the mining backpacks.
Spent quite a while on this room.
Yes, you have spent quite a while on that room. That is definitely a true statement.
This is
How many streams have you been working on that?
Has it reached double digits yet? Probably has. Oh. Yeah, I got a huge tank of liquid carbon dioxide. 500 streams. Yeah. Huge tank of liquid carbon dioxide, which I steal the cold for. Going into this pure nitrogen tank. And this line is going to be more of a like a cooling pipe, or so I dump out in any sort of heat I make into this tank. Over here, it's not working just yet because I don't have enough pollutant to make it actually work. Ah, hey, Odysseus.
What's up? What are we doing?
Stationeers.
Oh, fun. Are you streaming or are you just playing for fun?
Yeah, streaming.
Screaming.
Oh, well. What's up, chat? Well, I'll leave. Have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night.
Yeah, you too.
All right, you too.
Yeah, the plan here is to condense the cold. So carbon dioxide can only go down to negative, right about negative 80 degrees Celsius before it solidifies. So then I'm going to transfer the cold from that to another gas. Let's see. I'm going to transfer it to
That's going to take a while to process.
oxygen, I believe. So let's see, Celsius, negative 16-ish degrees before it starts to liquefy, so that's quite a big jump, but there is pollutant. Wait. It said, wait, where does carbon dioxide go? Ah, carbon dioxide is actually hotter than negative 80. It's negative 54-ish before it solidifies. So yeah, that's why I need I want to use the pollutant. Gets like about, or negative 111 degrees Celsius. Like, that is really good. Though I think I'm actually going to switch to nitrogen. Yeah, nitrogen overlaps, or liquid overlaps with the pollutant. Wait. Yeah, nitrogen is better than oxygen.
Yep, we keep having that discussion every time.
Yeah, that whole system, it stopped because this tank is pretty much as full as I want it to be. So it's not bringing in any more air from the outside. Oh, hey, this tank is down to 55% carbon dioxide.
Right.
Yeah. Sure do hear a lot of creaking.
We
for
do
some reason.
not have a lot of gold.
It's probably this. Just because it has a little bit of liquid in it.
Yeah, we do not have a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Of course, we've been doing a lot, so I'm not surprised that we've used up all the gold and only have 7 stacks of gold.
Yeah.
Drain the vending machine. I know we shut off the vending machine from
Is all
accepting
the
new.
deep miners keeping up with us, or?
Yes and no. Like we got plenty of copper, we got plenty of iron and coal. We went through a lot of gold.
Mm.
Because I just made 1,200 copper.
A little robot mage.
1,200 copper. Did that come through better?
Yeah. Okay. It'll be really nice once these, or this room is good. Like,
I know. I'll be happy when it's functional.
pressure-wise, because these Volta canisters really like being flung into the airlock. Let me grab this liquid tank. So I can hook it up to the pollutant output.
Oh wow.
Mm.
There is a backup in the deep miners.
Oh, not enough centrifuges?
Not 100% sure because we have 11 centrifuges, which should be more than enough. But I'm seeing a backlog to that.
Hmm.
It could be when we were having power issues because it takes a while for the centrifuges to spin up.
Yeah.
I do find it funny because I was going back and trying to get caught up on Splitsy's Vulcan stream, which I'm so far behind on. And he got into a similar discussion with that we got is, wouldn't it, like, I like to control each centrifuge individually, so that way it's only down the minimum amount of time.
Yeah.
And he was making an argument of, well, he wants to control the first one. He knows he wastes some efficiency, but then it's infinitely expandable. Look, mine, you can expand it close to 100 centrifuges. At that point, you shouldn't have 100 centrifuges on the same power circuit for power reasons.
Hmm. True.
And you could even get creative and actually use a way to, because the stack holds 512 different variables. You could write a loop to program the 512 to be 512 centrifuges, all controlled by one chip.
Yeah. But I just like doing batch because if chutes are all full, then the centrifuges are always going to have stuff. Dirty ore to do. And then once one of them fills, all of them are full, and then dumping them all out.
Well, like, I'm fairly certain centrifuge number 11 is nowhere near full by the time centrifuge 1 fills up. Because I decided to do it this way instead of, like, originally when I did the moon base, I actually tried to do the pachinko thing where each one would evenly get the ores from the deep miner.
Ooh, damn.
Then I realized that's kind of silly. Just do it this way and it will take care of itself.
Hmm. Is this empty? No, it's not. So I want to. I'll empty that into this pipe. Hmm. Stress is. Oh no, stress is going down now. Good.
I need an evening shower.
Hmm. Are you actually going to use the shower?
No. I only have a light need, so I'm just going to take off my suit while I do the eating and drinking.
Okay.
Tending to the plant. I guess one advantage to us just being you and me is we don't have to feed the other two.
Yeah. Hmm. I could use.
Yep. And in the time it took me to eat and drink and tend to the plants, my funk went away.
I might as well use another one of these. Yes. Actually, no. Like that, yeah. Hmm. So I probably want to have just a couple more pipes here. Hmm.
At least this way, when I go to near the rocket, we have a main line already over by the rocket.
Yeah.
And the funk is back. Okay.
So it should be going up, but apparently it's not. Okay.
Oops, wrong direction. There we go. All the way down.
Probably not smart. But Okay.
Oh, that's an interesting concept that I didn't think about.
What?
So we have it where the suit is starting to get, the suit storage is starting to get where it also keeps our tank filled up. Although that's not going up right now. Why are you not going up?
Okay.
I'll have to look into that later. I wonder if the time it takes to fill our tanks also will be the time it takes for us to not be funky.
Mmm. Yeah?
Okay. Alright, I'm kind of curious why it's not filling our suits with oxygen. That makes me think something went really bad.
Yeah, that would be bad. Okay.
Yeah, that's bad. The oxygen is showing it's empty.
Okay, so gas is almost all filtered out.
Go to the utility room.
Hmm.
No brakes.
Come on, it's almost there. It's got... Well... I wonder if... Is it going down about the same? Yeah, about the same. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, we're just out of oxygen.
Probably need more plants in that room.
Well, como se dice en inglés? What do you mean by more plant?
I don't know, having maybe... like 12 trays or something in there.
Again, what do you mean by there? Because
Soybeans inside that room that has all the beds in, so that
oh, that part
is used up.
that isn't the issue. The issue is our oxygen coming from the gas processing room that Magic set up, and it's out of oxygen.
Oh. Yeah. If you put a one-way valve on that up there. You could hook into the oxygen in this room as well. We got almost 3 kilomoles of oxygen.
Well, at some point, I would like to, from your level, from the elevator, run in each cardinal direction and have, like, the gas processing room,
So just like all the gas stuff on this floor?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I know ferns are the champion of converting CO2 into oxygen, but I think having a giant field of switchgrass would also convert a lot of CO2.
Yeah, and with that you could harvest it, right? Or, well,
Yep.
you could still harvest.
But the whole point is you harvest the switchgrass and turn it into biomass.
Yeah.
Which you then use to make volatile.
Yep. But my Larry coat, it literally can only handle, I think, 9 of those guys, switchgrass. Unfertilized.
Yeah. Well, if you remember, I even talked about it might be more practical just to do Harveys because of switchgrass.
Yeah, true.
But again, if your Larry code can handle 9, that 9's a decent amount.
Okay. Gas has been filtered. I have pure nitrogen in this canister. Oh. Yes. Pure nitrogen.
First, you know what? Let me go check. That might be another reason why we have no oxygen.
No. Move this line of pipes.
Okay, yeah, that's another reason we have no oxygen. We have 4 full smart tanks. So yeah, we have oxygen, which is not where I was hoping it would be.
Like I said, I'm not using the oxygen on this floor.
Of course, if I remember correctly, I might just set it up since we don't have someone managing our gases. Yeah, there's oxygen in the Martian atmosphere.
Yeah, yeah. I'm capturing that oxygen. That's what.
Okay, so you're. And that's the bit where I wasn't 100% sure on where the temperature of it.
It is a bit cold. I will give you that.
All right. So it looks like you're putting it here.
Third one, yeah.
Yep. The 3, almost 4 is not bad. And that I can work.
So, like, just do like a one-way valve or something for the gas pipe coming from the Magic's part, or are you just gonna remove those pipes, siphon it off from here?
No, I think a one-way valve is a good idea.
Okay. I don't know why it is just so cold. Actually, it might be because of the pollutant liquefying, but that's a really small amount of pollutant.
Well, if you're taking it from the atmosphere, it's going to be cold.
It's taking it from daytime. So, like, whenever it's above 0 degrees, it'll bring in. And it comes up to, what, 40 degrees Celsius? Mm. Mm. Okay, so I've gotta bring in some nitrogen from the
Actually,
atmosphere.
I don't like that.
Mhm.
There we go. And I can feed it along here and out that wall.
Hmm. Do that. So there is, in this entire system, there's almost enough nitrogen to get the room to be 2 atmospheres, or 2, like, pressure or whatever.
Mm.
Like, so 202 kilopascal.
So how often are you pulling that oxygen, or is that something that's constantly happening?
It's not constant, it's only during day. Whenever it is above 0 degrees.
Okay, so yes, you're doing it constantly with condition.
Like, yeah. Okay.
The point is we can rely on that as a source of oxygen.
Yeah. Oh. Turn off the powered vent. Did I take a little bit out? Too much out?
Because again, right now we are operating without a atmospheric specialist, so to speak.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm. Now I have to make sure. Like this is liquefying. Huh. That is a pretty stressed pipe. 74% stress. Ooh.
Come on. Let's get another round of pipe because it's probably going to take 2 stacks.
This tank is dangerously high. Huh.
Yep, there's the second
Oh.
stack. So,
I need to add a turbo pump.
and the treasury bears such an expense? Sorry.
I had one on me.
Oh, I wasn't talking about materials.
Power.
We've already given you your power allotment, so if you...
Okay. Now I need the condensation valve. For that. Because I'd rather not have the gas pipe burst.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting another one-way valve in just to be safe.
Hmm.
Alright, what did you do with the copper? There it is.
Ooh. %93. I need more liquid pipes. Insulated. Please have some printed. They do. Hello, Thomas. Whew.
And that is showing it go up. Slowly, but it is going up. And I'm becoming less stinky.
Huh? Oh. Wait a minute. If I did... If I did something like this, does it increase? It does. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see about some insulated pipe utility.
Does make me wonder, and this might be a bad idea or not. Let's see. Yep, nope, that was a bad idea.
Oh, what'd you do?
We are very backed up on ores.
Mm,
I'm going to shut down 2 of the deep miners.
did you use all the silicon?
Actually, I'm going to shut down 3 of them.
You must have used all the silicon. Or silicon.
Maybe.
That was 600 stack, jeez.
There was not 600 when I saw it.
No, 600, 200.
Yeah, it was about 200.
Hmm.
Holy shnikes. Oh, there's even more.
Let's see. Oh, silicon. Only 14, jeez.
Alright, so the way I will address this, take this off, make you an input. And let's throw it all back in.
Vend.
Yeah, we're extremely backlogged on the deep miners, so I just have one running right now while we try to work through the backlog. I'm guessing it's all the times the power died and everything had its spool back up.
Yeah.
Because I imagine the deep miners just immediately picked back up. Why
Yeah.
centrifuges have to
Okay,
spool
so
up every time?
I guess I gotta clear out these active, or... No, I don't, right? These I don't really have ice on me. Oh.
Are you trying to use the furnace? Yeah, you don't have to clear it out, but try to at least do the things so the gas doesn't build up.
Yeah.
Alrighty. No rockets connected. Okay. No point in power. Okay. Exiting the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
So. Where's that data leak? Data leak. Electrum. And socket.
Yeah, I should just have it as a advanced airlock here.
Oh, again, I'm not disagreeing. I mean, hell, we could even do it as a standard airlock.
Oh yeah, because this one will be that. Yeah. Hmm.
Shoot. The whole point is I'm trying to empty out the vending machine of iron because we just have too much iron in it. And I think that's a bug that we've been dealing with. Alright, do we have any? Probably not, because again... Yep, there's a bug in the test.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we shut it off.
Oh, I need food and water.
One megapascal. Okay.
Okay, boop. There.
And boom. That's be enough to make solder. That's funny that the temperature's causing pressure to drop, even though I'm. Oh no, there's no gas, so of course it's not going to increase pressure. Whoops.
There. I gotta stay in here for a bit so Shank goes away.
I could cool it down. Not quite a dark, almost. There we go. Make that solder. Made 200 solder. You know, the one that we're like, oh, we don't need that much, and then we end up using everything we made. Okay. But we already know we're going to need 3 of them, so might as well just make 3 now.
I should really.
Okay. I need 4 electronic parts. And I have it. I don't understand what it means. Are you all cooking?
I don't know. Is it like the saying of like let him cook? Like he's on something?
That's where,
Or onto something?
again, that's where I'm a little confused. Screwdriver incapable.
So once this room reaches 25% oxygen, that's when we'd be able to, or we'd have like a little bit of a problem because like pressure is at 81.6 kPa. Oxygen is only at 45%.
Okay.
Do do. Okay, from
Alrighty.
red stinkiness, the air tank, oxygen tank has not filled up all the way.
Yeah. We don't have enough oxygen in the system to do that.
Okay. But it has reached 16 megapascal. So it's close.
Alrighty. So the control tower technically is like we still gotta make the elevator up there. But it has enough to simultaneously talk to 2 rockets.
Okay.
And you can always alter it. So
Yeah.
there we go.
So I need 6 insulated gas pipe utility, and then just 2 liquid insulated utility.
So we have 4 different rocket types. We have pressure-fed gas, pressure-fed liquid, pumped gas, and pumped liquid. I'm going with the pressure-fed gas engine because that is something that we will both understand.
Yeah. Because the pressure one, that you just have to pressurize it.
Yeah, you just have the gas in a tank that's pressurized and it does the rest.
Ooh.
You don't have to provide a pump.
How's the batteries upstairs?
Don't know. I can tell you in a moment.
I'm going.
Okay.
If the elevator stops. No. Basically empty. Okay. Oh, where'd all the coal go?
We used it all.
Really? The big pile I put in the back of it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess I know what that means I need to do because I guess the solar isn't enough.
Yeah. Actually, I don't need that. It's just this. Right.
I'll put these 2 things in the rocket and then I guess I'll leave the rocket alone for now. Or find more power. Which seems to be a continuous problem that I have to keep adding. Like, come on, can you please get that Stirling engine up and running?
I do not like this, but it's all creaking.
Okay, sorry, how about that?
Can't fucking help it though, like. Hmm.
So my brain is thinking the best bet is to just get another set or more wind turbine sets. God. Should be enough for 8 more sets, or 8 more groups, or 8 wind turbines, 2 groups. That's it.
Now, should I? Oh, that was a trader, I'm guessing?
Nope. I've been just watching the thing make wind turbines.
Hmm.
So if you heard a boom, that was a boom.
Oh.
Three. Yeah, we'll just do 4 for now. I also have to remember we got to do the battery. Silicone?
Does the expansion valve remove, like, all the gas that it could?
That's where I'm not 100% certain. When I went to use the expansion valve, it did not behave the way I expected. I don't know whether that was because the system just bugged or if it doesn't work the way I think it does.
Hmm.
also need more copper and more electron. But I don't think we've recovered our gold yet.
Ooh. Oh. I had like 500% stress.
$210 days without dying.
Yeah.
I know what I must do. No, first off, how much silver?
Okay, now it's down to 90%. And the pipe is at 86% damage. Oof. But also the fact that power isn't good, it'll turn off stuff so then it doesn't actually, or it could like break, not work. Like pipes will burst.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a little concerned that we're still having power problems with all the power we have.
Yeah.
That should be enough of them. Once I get the gold, that won't be a while. I'm off to hunt for gold.
Mm. I suppose if I had more condensation valves. Like that.
Nah, pile that fucking ore.
And then there. And then it's just dealing with this.
And gold gets such low yield that hurts.
Hmm.
No, I have a decent thought on what to do with power. but it would require us to restart the game.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Like from the beginning?
Nope. I just have to load in a mod.
Hmm. Or wouldn't that mean that I'd probably have to load in that same mod as well?
That's where I don't know, because I don't know if the system will communicate what mod you need.
Hmm.
Because it's the one that allows you to make a RTG. The RTGs are still stupid expensive, but
Yeah. Well, it definitely would help if the gas tank was warm enough that any carbon dioxide gas coming from the liquid tank wouldn't re-liquefy and then be sent back to the liquid network or liquid tank. Yeah.
and the other thing is you'd get a crap ton of pollutant doing
Well, the pollutant actually won't be taken out. I gotta add a whole system for that specifically.
because we need to process 1,000 uranium to make one RTG.
Mm.
So they've talked about with the terrain update making it where ores will only happen in certain places, which forces you to travel to them so the rover can come back, because a lot of people wanted the rover.
Yeah.
I would probably name my rover Horse with No Name. That way we can ride through the Martian desert on a horse with no name.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Whee!
About this. Starting to write the
Whee!
Sterling engine code. So says the warm trash one. I don't really need that now.
Oh, that's right, I don't have my jetpack on. Checking. I can actually alter that now.
Engine control. So I'm gonna have 2 chips, I think. Maybe just 1. Yeah, I'd say just 1. So define battery. Large station battery. Trolley. Sterling. Sterling engine. Trolley. Gas sensor. I'd say the vent as well. In case if the room gets high enough pressure that it might explode, it'll pump it into the tank instead of actually letting the room explode. Powered.
That would mean no pneumatic elevator.
There's a blast door on the way.
But you didn't build the room with frames.
But the room is a lot larger, so the only thing is with a Sterling, you'd like if it actually is walls also pressure reliant like the pipes, where you can have one side be.
Yes.
It is? Okay. So
Yes.
it will damage the outside walls first then. So yeah, I guess.
The game calculates pressure different, not pressure.
Yeah. Insulated. Yes. No. Small. Hmm. Ash. Sterling. Sterlings. Fine. I shouldn't need specific for the gas sensor. Shouldn't need any specific.
I want to look at solar heavy asteroid. I believe that big cobalt. Yep. So we're waiting for the cobalt.
Yeah. Name. Ash. Okay. Well, yeah, no power.
How much power are you using? My goodness.
What do you mean? I don't think you need to bring it up more than the 7 kilowatts that it is at now.
Well, if you're saying you're out of power, that might not.
Is the power room have power?
I don't know. I'm not near it.
I believe that's the reason why.
Yeah, like I said, we need to do a power audit.
But like, if you do the power audit and then you actually start, or you put all the solar panels or whatever you need in order to sustain that power, then you add like one more thing, then it changes.
That is true. But if we do the power audit, then, like, if we do the power audit to match what the transformers are, then you have to change the transformer in order to get more power, and that tells us we need to add more.
Hmm. Yeah. Check battery.
All right, how am I going to do?
That'll be in R0. Battery. Bat name. Ratio. 0 is or average. Average, yeah. Okay.
Okay. We're simply going to take those guys off of this guy and move these two over to here, and we'll take care of that.
Or branch greater than R0 is greater than I'd say 80%. Then jump to turn off Sterling's.
We should also make sure that the solar panels are tracking properly and that something didn't muck them up.
Yeah.
I mean, it is nighttime right now. So.
J. Start. Okay. Check room. Temp. Alien R1. Sensor. Room gas name. Sure. It's greater than. So I'd say if it's greater than, if the room's greater than what, like 50 degrees Celsius, turn off the Sterlings.
Probably.
Yeah. So that would be 320, I believe, roughly 323.
Starting you guys off for a moment.
Uh,
Kill that pink cable for now, just that way you're not going to muck me up.
then
We talked about moving the solid generators and its battery, right?
yes, or having it having a separate battery than the Sterlings.
Well, yeah, but we need to move the Ginnies and the...
Yeah.
I'm disconnecting the Sterling right now, because right now I'm going to throw another battery in its place for a...
And
what am I trying?
have it
I think
like
you know what.
far enough away, or suppose don't really need like I was thinking about that whole transformer idea, but I don't think you'd need that. So I don't know, turn off Sterlings. Otherwise, check. Press.
I'm gonna need to make a whole bunch of iron.
Yeah. Yes, no.
Too far.
2, 1. Branch, I'd say relative branch, yeah. If greater than
To make a lot of iron.
150. No. That's only one. Yeah. Where? Oh,
There we go.
2. There. Drop 3, I suppose. This
We have so much iron.
event.
No, I want that empty.
Right. On.
Click it and push T.
So if it is greater than that, control V.
5,
I
4,
want
3, 2,
setting
1.
changed.
Whee! And this will also answer a long standing question I've had is, do you get the iron back for the iron backpack when you throw the iron backpack? I do not know.
Hmm. Come on, game. Catch up. Is it gonna catch up? Oh, there. Jeez, that took a while.
Well, we're not going to need iron anytime soon. Because I'm processing a lot of just standard iron.
Okay.
So no, you do not get the backpack's iron back. Which is it's not necessarily a bad thing, because if you have a backpack set up to do an advanced alloy, it's not going to contaminate.
Okay.
Which is why I wonder. like, remember how you had the backpack ready to go for Astroloy?
Yep.
Yeah, we could, if we were willing to sacrifice the backpack, we could just check the whole backpack in and see it was fine.
Nice. All right. So pushing out is if it doesn't have enough. So that's mode 0.
Alright,
Mode
so
is
I'm giving the 200 to the iron pipe guy.
0 on 1. G or 4. C, Control V, Control C, Control V. Actually, I should do. So if it is. Greater than. Hmm, 20. So yeah, this is. This here is. So less than. If it is less than, then jump. Otherwise, don't take it because some gas out. Yes.
Wait, didn't I just process a butt ton of copper?
So if it is, then jump, and then you do that. JR2.
Did we already go through 1200 copper? Alright, looks like we went through 1200 copper.
So if the pressure of the room is less than 120. Wait. Like 120 is 120 kPa, right? Like in the code, IC chip code, it does kPa.
I don't remember.
PA.
I don't remember. I'd have to do a sit up and check.
Okay. Actually, I think if I have to do like jump start or something. Yeah. Okay. Because then it'll keep on bringing in the air until it's not that. Then it'll come over here. If it's greater than, then it's good. Then jump to here, and it'll turn the vent off. Okay. So battery, room temp, the pressure. So what is next? I don't think anything.
So much copper.
I guess I didn't need the gas tank. Or this.
Alright, there we go.
So SB Sterling on 1. Yield. And then jump start.
Helmet off.
There.
Oh,
Confirm. So this should be the IC chip. I don't actually use all of what I had available, or all the defines I gave itself.
I guess it was good for me to plant those potatoes because when I went to put the potatoes away, there was no potatoes. There's French fries, so I'm assuming you cooked up French fries.
Yep, that's where the potatoes went. I have no lights in this room. It's so dark.
Makes me wonder if you lose Stinky when you're in the cryo tube. No, let's find out. I'm in the bantha tank.
Okay. So
That would kind of suck if you didn't lose Stinky in the tank.
yeah. So at the moment,
That would mean you gain tank.
we are solely on wind.
What do you mean we're solely on wind?
Well, Sterling, or your solid gens aren't connected yet. Or
Correct.
yeah.
The solid gens are
And it's
disconnected.
nighttime and batteries are empty.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Well, I keep waiting for you to say that the Sterling generators are finally up. And you know what?
Sterling specific battery. Still.
Currently it's disconnected, but we could reconnect it. I would recommend tying into the red, like, right now it's yellow, but if you go up to the utility shaft and splice the yellow into the red line has like 4 batteries.
Hmm. I need to print some more insulated gas tank in order to have the gas actually go somewhere.
Okay. I can't tell if Stinky goes away in the back of the tank and you just can't see it because you're unconscious, or if it doesn't go away and I just happen to be at the edge.
Mm.
Oh, what are you set to right here, mister? Alright. And my suit is pressured properly. So yeah. Not stinky. Suit's 100% charged. And oxygen tank is fully charged.
Do we have no copper?
I'm coming with the copper right now.
Okay.
Because it's like, what the heck? I made like 1,200 copper and we've burned through that already. So now here comes the remaining 1,100 copper that we have.
Over here.
Oh, I have multiple things.
Oh.
Oh, you took out the golden iron. I needed that.
Well, the iron's still there. I actually didn't need the gold. Thought I did. Hmm.
Well, I'm trying to get the battery situation taken care of, but I need the gold.
There.
Go.
I still need more. Tanks. G doesn't seem to combine stacks.
Nope.
That's a shame.
It is. Alright.
Hmm.
Alright, there we go. And then we want to move the cable up.
I suppose I'll paint the... Right, I don't think I painted it. Oh, yeah, still don't have powers, so it's a manual door instead of an auto door. And then where's the backpack? Right here.
Alright, I am... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to cut the red. Alright, I have spliced your Stirling engines onto the solar. So they'll feed into the same place as the solar. Just, it has the most room.
Hmm.
It's got 4 batteries, but at the same time, I think the solar panels maxed out at like 20K during the day.
Okay.
So as long as you're not making like 80K on the Stirling, you should be okay. jetpack. Alright, switch the scanner chip, and now let's go T-scanner.
Hmm.
Shut that off. Fill up the
Fixed.
miner.
Oh, the auto door worked. Nice.
Sun came up.
Tomorrow.
No, sun came up today. So, here comes the sun. Da 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 da. I guess while I'm here, I should.
So this.
It does look like the solar panels are tracking. Well, if they're tracking, that means they're on the power line. So that's. And this is the data. So yeah, solar panels are making 32 kilowatts. So just keep it under 60 kilowatts, and we won't blow any cable.
Oh, so we can have like. Okay, so you against having a large station battery just like right next to the Stirling engine room, and then have the transformer pulling from the battery here into that one.
I'm not sure which direction you mean.
From the Stirling engine room, have a battery like right next to the room, like I don't know, one of the sides or whatever. Then pulling out of that Stirling engine.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Get the Stirling engine up and running, because I think you'll find it's not going to produce 60 kilowatts.
8 each, yeah. But also that solar battery.
But if we expand it, yes, that would not be a bad idea.
Oh, I need more insulated tanks.
Because it took me a moment just to understand what you were saying, and it's like, oh, now I know what you're saying. Yeah. What would be really good is if we had... Ooh. Oh, hello, Mr. Hole. Thank God for a jetpack. Sorry, falling down a hole made me lose my train of thought. I kind of have it, but if we had the computer control the transformer, so when the solar panels were not functioning because it was nighttime, it could crank up how much power was flowing out.
Yeah. Might need to fill up the insulated gas pipe printer. It has
Imagine that is silicone.
5 steel in it, 5 grams.
Oh.
Whatever. And
Check the floor because
so yep, there. And then
I think I had a 500 spot on the for steel on the floor, unless you've already been using it.
No. Or I don't think so. Okay. I also have to rename stuff. So, room, room, and room. I don't think anything else is needed, right? Event, guest room name, room guest name. Yeah, sends room name. Ooh. Actually, instead of the battery, it's gonna have to read from memory chip. Yeah. 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 So, memory logic, Control V, mem, setting 0. Okay. You have your own laptop, right?
Nope.
Ooh. Okay.
One of the reasons I haven't been doing a lot of things is because I don't have my own laptop. But let's be real, I've been keeping myself busy doing a bunch of building and managing other things, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Where's the... There it is.
Jesus, already that time.
That tells me I need to print 2 more electronic parts.
Okay, so that's that. See, room. That should have been renamed. Certain engines don't matter what it's named. All of them are connected to power. I'd say it would be best to have the housing on the outside of the room.
The paint is in the lockers on level 4.
Okay.
I should have painted those red, so I'm going to go back, get it, and paint them red, and move that back.
Oh, right. It doesn't have the memory to read from. So has he got work tomorrow?
Yes, and potentially jury duty.
Ooh, right.
It's one of those they said, hey, call us back between 11:30 and noon.
Okay.
Joy.
So I need... It's not this, it's this. Logic memory. Take.
Yeah, I need to run more lights in here now that this room's gotten bigger. You don't feel like an adult until you... I've been in the courtroom on the other side of the jury, but I was the one pressing charges.
Ooh. Ah, out of power yet again. Let's see. Gotta add this memory chip right here.
Now we're just waiting for Creative to make his way back down and get in the sleep chamber. So much for getting the gas of the Sterling generator up today.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, Bill.
Yeah, have a good night, Bill. Okay.
Okay, it is getting power.
So all I need to do now, or next time, is connect the output of the Sterling engines to that one new tank that I added, and add another IC chip up on top in order to write to that, or in order to read the battery ratios of all, like the battery, no, like the main batteries, and set that ratio to the memory chip. And that should be everything. Then it could, yeah, then it could start up.
Alright, thank you all for watching. See you next time.
Have a good one. Wait, you didn't close the world, right?
I have not closed the world yet, no.
Good. To that
Or did you forget?